guys, I hope you had a great 4th of July weekend. Today's program we've got some strength work and skill work and then a quick climb the ladder WOD at the very end. To start off though for the warm-up, you're going to go 45 seconds on, 15 seconds transition. You're going to start with burpees to a plate. So what I want you to do is burpee behind the plate, so I don't want the head or chin over the plate, so just make sure you're far enough behind it. Chest and thighs are going to touch. You're going to jump up and then jump on top of the plate, stand all the way up, and then come back and repeat. Next one you're going to do are banded eyes. So what I want is one hand's going to be here at the hip, other hand is going to be palm facing up, arm is going to stay straight. I'm going to extend the band overhead and lock out. So this is my finish here. So my ear is covered by my bicep, and I'm just holding that for a couple seconds and repeating. If you don't have access to a band or belt or something, what you can do instead is just some reverse shoulder circles. So you can make them big, make them little, whatever you'd like. Next we're going to go V-ups, or if you need to modify, you'll do a hollow body knee in. So first with the V-up, we're going to get set in our hollow body position. We're going to come up, touch the toes, return to our hollow body. If you need to scale, I want you to bring the knees in as you bring those arms in as well. Next movement's going to be our banded eyes on the opposite arm or arm rotation. So for these, what you're going to do is have the arms outstretched like this, and then you're just going to rotate. This palm is going up, this palm is up, and then you're going to switch from the side. So I'm looking over the palm that's up. Okay. Next is going to be jump ropes, so singles, doubles, triples, single leg, whatever you'd like. Next is going to be our pike push-ups. So for this, guys, the setup, you're going to have your ab mat to protect your head. Hands are going to be just slightly externally rotated outside of the ab mat. Palms are in line with the bottom of the ab mat, and I'm aiming my head, the top of my head, for the American flag. I'm going to pike my legs up. I'm going to lower down, tap, and then finish here. So notice I'm going down and forward, and then when I come back, I'm finishing in this position. Again, the ears are covered by the biceps. Next, I'm going to do plate snatches. So I'm going to grab my plate. I'm going to have the knees out, butt back. I'll flip at my face and press out overhead. Our theme here, ears are covered by the biceps. So come down, tap, flip, and press. If you don't have a plate, you can always use a dumbbell or kettlebell instead. And then lastly, we're going to go alternating forward or reverse lunge, and we're going to add in a plate overhead press, or if you don't have a plate, dumbbell or kettlebell works as well. So what you're going to do, you're going to have the plate here in this front position. You're going to reverse lunge. As you come up out of your lunge, you're going to press overhead. You'll bring it back down as you switch legs and press. Okay, so if I'm doing alternating forward lunges, I'll lunge and then press. Switch sides, press. So that's our warm-up, guys. Next what we're going to do is our strength skill work, 40 seconds on, 20-second transition. There's 2 different pieces, 4 alternating rounds of each. So you're going to go toes to bar or knees to 90 or the V-ups, or you could also do a weighted sit-up as well with your plate or dumbbell or kettlebell. 40 seconds there, and then 20 seconds to go to handstand push-ups or the pike push-ups like I demoed, or you can do double dumbbell or kettlebell push press. After 40 seconds here, you go back to the toes to bar. So you're going to go back and forth, doing each for 4 rounds, so 8 minutes total. You'll have 2 minutes to rest and transition. Then you're going to go jump rope practice for 40 seconds. So I would suggest mixing it up. Do right leg for 40 seconds, and then the next time around, do your left leg for 40 seconds. You can also skip between alternating legs, penguin claps, double unders, or triple unders. And then the second part here is our swings. You could do Russian, French, American, or you can practice some more advanced kettlebell moves. So again, here you're going to go 40 on, 20-second transition, 40 on, 20-second transition, back and forth for 4 alternating rounds of each. So 8 minutes here. So altogether, this piece will be 18 minutes total. So on the weighted sit-ups, just to demo what those will look like with your plate. You're going to butterfly the feet. Plate's going to be in front of the toes. You're going to go back, touch behind the head, and then come up and touch in front of the toes. For our double dumbbell or kettlebell push press, what you're going to do is have the dumbbells in this front rack position, dip, and then drive out overhead. So from the side, I'm going to push the knees out, use my legs to help drive the weight overhead. For the swing practice, what that's going to look like really depends on the size of the kettlebell and also what your goals are and what you want to work on. So if you want to go heavier, I would just go Russian style here. Maybe you're working on eventually going overhead, so maybe you're going to go French or forehead height, or you're going to do American style overhead. Whatever style you're doing, setup is the same. Kettlebell slightly in front of the feet. I'm in this hike position. I'm going to hike, squeeze the butt at the top. And then a half swing back down when I'm finished. If you're working on kettlebell snatches, what you're going to do is set up. I would alternate one arm, so I would work the left arm for one round. Next time through, I'd work the right arm and just alternate between the two. So for our clean, what you're going to do, so you notice the kettlebell is slightly at an angle, so that way my thumb is back, pointed back behind me. I'm going to come up and keep it really close to my body. So I'm not swinging it out here. I'm actually pulling my elbow and punching my hand through. Okay, so this is my front rack position. Wrist is neutral, and basically my thumb is touching my clavicle. So that's our clean. If you wanted to work on the snatch, you're also going to keep it close. You're just going to punch out overhead, like that. Okay, so just something else if you wanted to practice on with this. For our WOD, it's going to be a climb the ladder. So you're going to do 2 alternating lunges. You can go forward or reverse. You're going to hold a plate in each hand. Okay, so there's a hole in the center of the plate. That's where your fingers go. That's where you're going to hold the plate. If you don't have plates, you're going to use dumbbells or kettlebells. After your 2 lunges, you're going to stack your plates and you're going to do a burpee onto your plates. Okay, if you don't have plates, guys, then just do a dumbbell or kettlebell facing burpee. Then you're going to go 4-4, 6-6, 8-8. Just keep adding 2 reps to each movement each round. Your score is going to be the total number of reps completed. So you can read the description below for the scoring methodology, or it's also in Zen Planner. So what this is going to look like, I'm going to have a weight in each hand, so you can see the fingers are kind of holding on to the plates like so. So I'm going to go into my reverse lunge. That's 1, 2. Then I'm going to stack my plates. I'll go into my burpee, and then I'll come up, jump, and stand. I'll go back, do my second burpee. I'll then grab my plates here, go into my 4 lunges, stack the plates, 4 burpees, etc. Okay, so the RX for this, I would say 45 pounds in each hand for the guys, 25 pounds in each hand for the ladies. You can modify that obviously by reducing the weight or even going weight, body weight only on the lunges, especially if those are challenging for you. You could put ab mat down to help protect your knees. On the burpees, you can always step back or step forward or stay in a plank position. Okay, and you can step up to the plates instead of jumping up to them as well. And then finally, guys, daily mobility, foam roll, kind of getting used to this, hopefully. Lats, glutes, hamstrings, calves, snow angels, basically all the big main body parts. For today, primarily on the posterior or back side of the body. If you have any questions about anything, please let us know. As always, move well, good luck, have fun.